Hello there everyone, how's it going? It's Deedee here, and this will be the very first arena commentary video of the patch 5.2. Now I'm playing as always on my Arms Warrior, and I'm with an Affliction Warlock and a Holy Paladin in 3v3. This is an unusual comp, but I definitely like it a lot, especially because I'm playing with such good friends of mine. So definitely, everything becomes really much more easy. Now this isn't like the best comp you can play as a warrior, but still pretty fun. Anyways, we're facing a Godcomp right here, which is a mage, most likely always frost. There are exceptions with shadow priest and a resto shaman. Now this is actually a comp that counters us very hard, especially because we have a paladin healer, so the mage can just every 30 seconds he can just swap deep freeze to a healer, and it will kind of be GG. But anyways, I'm sitting on the mage, and the mage just blocks right here, and it gets me into a deep freeze. I trinket it because I noticed that my Holy Paladin is not in line of sight to do a dispel, and I really don't want to have that big damage. So maybe I should have saved the trinket for later, but anyways, I'm sitting right now at the Shadow Priest, and we just give a lot of pressure with this comp, with the Affliction Warlock and all that. I can sit on one, my Affliction Warlock can spread dots and all that shit, and everybody is getting damage. It's really pressure to the healer. Anyways, we just noticed that the healer pops a very big cooldown, which is a sentence, and we just decide to hard swap on him, and let's just make the hell, let's make a living hell out of him. So he gets the hurtbind totem. I use safeguard immediately to get out of the root and continue to apply pressure on the sentence, make the cooldown not kind of reset the game. He gets life swap right here on the priest, and unfortunately we cannot switch the priest. Instead they got away, and we decide to hit the mage because, at least for me, it's the one that it's closest to me, and better hit something than not hit anything, to be honest. I'm just retreating a little bit so I get some heals from my paladin, because I was quieting a bit low, so I just moved out of line of sight of the mage, and yeah, everything is good. Anyways, the mage is blocking again. We are at very good state. Their shaman is already probably sweating by now, and they're definitely kind of worse than us. I tried to do a really stupid attempt here, which was jump in the and shockwave. This sometimes it gives. I'm not sure if it's in this arena, but anyway, I totally wasted a shockwave there. GG, 40-second cooldown. Anyway, we're just sitting on the mage right here. He's really low. He's with blazing speed trying to kite away. The shaman is doing a very good job, but the pressure is just too damn high with this composition. I do a lot of damage. My my warlock just fearing the healer all the time, and yeah, the pressure did this, and basically it's a win. It was a very interesting match. Okay, so now we're versus a Kitty Cleave, which is an arms warrior, feral druid, and a healer, in this case a disciplined priest. This was a comp that was very strong in 5.1. Now, due to the nerfs on warriors and on the feral's burst, it's not as good, but still a way to go. My warlock is just putting a demonic gateway. The warrior tries to stop it, but it doesn't get it on time. Our plan here was to stick on the warrior and get the feral as much out of the game as possible. So my warlock just does a triple stun with Shadow Fury. We get feared from the priest, but I can Zerker Rage. We're sticking on the warrior. The feral is coming here, so I'm going to fear him and stick on the warrior. The feral just sticks with full fear, and we're on the warrior. And the priest is just sitting in his pants right now. I focus charge him to get even more pressure, and he actually life swaps. Now, with this, we just hard swap on the priest. He's really low. If we just can't let him heal the life swap, so I just pop cooldowns. My warlock pops cooldowns, and we're getting so much pressure on him. He pops siphon, we get feared, but I can Zerker Rage, and this priest just could not recover from the life swap that he made, and which caused them to lose and their deaths. But honestly, I think it was a mistake by them. The warrior has had all of their defensive cooldowns. He could have just popped the defensive cooldowns, and yeah, most likely you would have more chances on surviving. Okay, so right now we're facing the same team as before, the Kitty Cleave, and our strategy is pretty much the same. We want to sit on the warrior and put the feral as much as we can out of the game. My warlock tries to put the demonic gateway and he succeeds. They're not even trying to stop him. And by the way, that warrior has a very cool mount that I wish to have, but that doesn't matter at this time. But I get Cyclone right here, and I'm not going to trinket this Cyclone. There is absolutely no risk, so I don't want to spend my trinket right here. So I charge the warrior, I fear the feral, and he actually gets to sit full fear with this one. So now, right now, we're going to get some big damage on the warrior, and the priest actually pops Siphon, which I Zerker Rage. And this is the reason why we stick on warrior, because it's more difficult to fear, which are in this composition my most main sources of CC because of Zerker Rage, so just decide to put it on the feral. Anyways, as you could see, I trinketed a Cyclone because it was actually an offensive use of trinket that I thought we would have the kill on the warrior, but I was actually very ambitious. So right now they're both targeting our warlock, and we're still going for the feral, and I should have trinketed this Cyclone right now, and my partner is actually in a very bad position. He's out of line of sight too, and yeah, they actually had a very good chance, but right now I fear, and we stick on the feral because he's actually going very low. So I'm just applying a little pressure on the feral. He actually goes to the bear form. I pop my cooldowns right now, and we can score the kill. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. This were, pretty much almost the first arenas of this season, which is looking actually interesting, more balanced than the previous one, definitely. And yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing more commentaries like this, and yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was just these games. I wish I would have more, but unfortunately I don't have really that much time right now. But yeah, guys, I'll continue to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, a thumbs up or a subscribe would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, guys,